What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Rise and Thrive podcast, where fitness professionals like yourself learn to elevate your sales, mindset, and career to new heights. I'm your host, Manny Fraser, and today we're diving into a mental technique that can literally change the game for your sales. It's simple, powerful, and if you stick with me through this entire episode, I guarantee it will shape the way you approach your clients, your business, and your success. So grab your coffee, strap in, and let's rise and thrive together. So I'm going to ask you one question. How much do you believe in yourself? Now, and I don't mean casually, I mean how much conviction do you really have about your ability to close deals, help your clients, and transform lives? Because today we're talking about the belief continuum. This is one mental shift. This one mental shift will unlock everything for you, from closing more clients to pushing beyond every plateau in your sales career. Let me break it down. There are three critical variables that drive your sales success. These variables are like pillars, and they work together to determine how many clients you sign, how much money you make, and how much impact you will have in the fitness industry. They are skill, work ethic, conviction. Now, let's break it down even further with the concept of the belief continuum. Skill times conviction equals closing percentage. When you're selling personal training services or any fitness product, skill alone won't get you there. A lot of people are skilled, but they don't close anybody, right? I've hired them before where they come in, they got the kin degree, they got everything, but no one's buying training for them, right? And what's the missing factor? Well, if you look at this equation, skill times conviction equals closing percentage. Okay. So skill alone won't get you there. You can be the best trainer in the world, but you can know every technical detail and have every flawless program. But if you don't have conviction, you're not closing anyone. Conviction is the inner fire, that it's your belief in what you're offering. Imagine it like this. Every time you're in a sales conversation, you're transferring that energy, your belief in yourself and your program to the client. If they don't feel your passion, they're walking away. Period. But here's where it gets really good. When you combine skill with conviction, you're unstoppable. Your closing percentage skyrockets because you believe so deeply in your ability to deliver results that it becomes magnetic. I've seen trainers with zero ability in terms of skill, but they have such a high belief in themselves, conviction. I was one of them. My belief factor was very low my belief factor was very high in terms of my own personal ability to help people, but my skill was horrible when I started. When I started, I was new. I was green, but I made it out. Ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I believe in my ability to close? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I believe in my ability to help somebody and change lives? If that number is less than 10, that's where you need to put into work. Because that's the issue. Like, you're not going to close anyone unless you actually believe that you could actually help people. I'm telling you right now, that conviction needs to be stupid high. Okay. Work ethic times conviction equals units closed. So here's another one. Work ethic times conviction equals units sold. Now let's move to the second equation. This is the second equation, which is work ethic. This is a big one because work ethic without conviction is like running on a treadmill with the power off. You're working hard, but you're sweating, but you're not actually getting anywhere. A lot of trainers and fit pros are putting in the hours, they're grinding every day, but without the conviction, they're not closing any deals. But let me tell you something. When you multiply your work ethic by your conviction, that's when you start selling at a whole new level. And that's one of the things that changed for me. My conviction went up. It's not just about how many people you talk to. It's not how deeply you believe in what you're selling. It's how deeply you believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're selling for yourself. Like, I believe in personal training, like, hands down. Like, I believe everyone needs it. So therefore, when I'm talking to people, my conviction's very, very high, right? Now, if you believe in personal training, you need to believe in yourself because you're selling for yourself. You need to believe as you as a personal trainer can actually help this person. And here's the key: conviction multiplies your effort. You can do 10 sales calls a week with low conviction, and you might land 1 to 2 clients. But with high conviction, you could close 5, 6, even 7 of those same calls, those same consultations, same effort, wildly different results. Okay, here's another equation for you: work ethic plus belief equals more sales. It's that simple. So here's how you apply it today. Okay. You're probably thinking, Manny, this sounds great, but how do I actually apply this in my sales process today? I want you to do a little exercise right now. Think about the last sales conversation, whether it was in the gym, on the phone, or on a Zoom call. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much conviction how much conviction did you feel about closing that client? How much did you truly believe what you were offering could change their life? If that number was low, that's where you got to start. You need to start raising your conviction level because your skill alone won't carry you. And the best part, conviction is something you can build. It's like a muscle. The more you believe in your mission, your services, and yourself, the stronger it gets. Here's some practical steps, okay? Some quick steps for you to get there. Number 1, refocus on your mission. Remind yourself why you started in the fitness industry. Why do you want to help people? Why are you so passionate about transforming lives? The more connected you are to your purpose, the higher your conviction will be. You have to master your craft. Build your skill. So master your craft. Build your skills continuously. The more competent you are, the more confident you become. So it's like competence equals confidence. Okay. Competence equals confidence. Confidence feeds conviction. So you want to become more convicted about what you do, you got to become more confident in your craft. And in order to become more confident in your craft, you need to do some research. You need to read. You're gonna need to spend time listening to podcasts, and not just this one. Like a lot of them, like you're gonna need to you need to dive down the rabbit hole of fitness. Okay, number 3, and this is the last one: visualize your success. Every morning, spend 5 minutes visualizing the kind of success you want to achieve. Imagine yourself closing more deals, signing new clients, getting the clients you want. How many clients do you want? Do you want 10? Do you want 15? Do you want 20? Do you want 10 high-paying clients? Okay, you got to imagine it. Like, start visualizing it. Put yourself in that realm. What does it look like? Like, I always tell new trainers, act like a busy trainer. So if you don't act like a busy trainer, you'll never be a busy trainer. What does that mean? Act as if your schedule's full. So when people say, I don't know what time I can come in, then that's not going to work out. Like when someone told that to me, I'm like, that's not going to work out for me. I need to know when time you're coming in because my schedule's full. My schedule's always filled. Okay. I'm always doing something. When you start believing that this is who you are, that conviction will spill over into the conversations that you have. Okay. If you take anything away from today's episode, let it be this: work skill plus work ethic plus conviction equals sales mastery. Let me say that again: skill plus work ethic plus conviction equals sales mastery. When you believe deeply in your ability to transform lives, you're willing to put in the work, your sales will skyrocket. I challenge you today: raise your conviction, believe in yourself, in your program, and go out there and crush it. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? I'll leave you with that. Thank you for tuning in to the Rise and Thrive podcast. If this episode sparked something in you, go ahead, share it with a friend, leave a review, and remember, the only limits you have are the ones you place on yourself. Rise and thrive together. Peace.